Hey there, kids. Folks call me the Curious Fox because I'm curious about stories. Today's story is about a girl that can't wait for Santa Claus to visit. Why don't you have a seat and I'll tell you all about it. Santa isn't real, Andrew shouted at Chloe. Chloe's eyes filled with tears as she just stared at her brother. Why would you say that? She cried and then ran away. For 6 years, Chloe always got excited to make her Christmas list and send it to Santa at the North Pole. Nothing was as exciting to her as waking up to see all the presents he brought her. Chloe, what's wrong? Their mom asked when she found Chloe crying in her room. Andrew says Santa isn't real, she sobbed. Andrew was 2 years older, and although she didn't want to believe him, he knew more things. Maybe he was right. And what do you think? Her mom asked as she gently stroked Chloe's long black hair. I don't know, she admitted. Some kids at school say the same thing. Tell me the truth, Mom. Is Santa real? Her mom thought about it for a minute. He's as real as we want him to be, she said, and then kissed Chloe on top of her head. Chloe didn't understand what that meant, but she knew she wanted Santa to be real. The next night was Christmas Eve. Andrew didn't say anything more to Chloe about Santa. They had fun singing Christmas carols and enjoyed their cookies and milk. Don't forget to leave some for Santa, said Chloe. Her mom and dad smiled, but Andrew just rolled his eyes. Remember, if you don't go to sleep, Santa can't come, her dad called as she got ready for bed. Chloe knew this was true, but she had to be sure. She pulled her blanket over her head and lay close to her window to watch for Santa's sleigh. After a long time, her eyes started to close. But Chloe didn't want to go to sleep until she knew for sure. A few minutes later, she heard bells ringing. Chloe crept quietly to the living room, and her eyes grew wide. There was a man in a red coat with a white beard setting presents under her tree. She watched as he finished, then went to the plate of cookies she left for him. Chloe smiled as Santa turned to look at her. Thank you for the cookies, Chloe, said Santa, and thank you for believing in me. Chloe ran to Santa and gave him a big hug. Suddenly, she felt very sleepy, so she curled up on the couch in front of the Christmas tree and went to sleep. When she woke up, she was in her bed with her face pressed up against the window. Maybe it was just a dream, she whispered, and then ran to the living room. She smiled when she saw the presents right where Santa had left them the night before, as she watched, and also the empty cookie plate. Mom was right, she said to Andrew as he came out of his room. He's as real as we make him. Besides the presents under the tree, it looks like Chloe got what she really wanted this Christmas. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.